Namaste and welcome to my channel once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we will be looking at guidance messages for each zodiac sign for the upcoming week of 12th to 18th of July 2021. Guys, I'm Sonniyaa Singh. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, a numerologist and a healer. For more information about how to get in touch with me, how to book a private session, you can always refer to the description box below. Today, we're going to be looking at some messages for each zodiac signs. I have already set the intentions and laid out all the cards. I don't know what the messages are going to be, so I'm going to be picking up the messages in this video live with you all. Now, these are guidance messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's possible that these messages will play out in your life in different ways. What's important is that you take the core of the message and keep that in mind as you deal with your everyday life. All right, so what are we waiting for? Let's get started with the first sign of the zodiac, which is Aries. So all the Arians, this is a message for you guys for the upcoming week. Let us take a moment of deep breath. What is the message for all the Arians in the upcoming week? What can they expect in the upcoming week? Aries, let's see what's coming up for you. Aries, the message that I have for you is you can manifest your every wish. The universe is reminding you, Aries, that you are capable and powerful of manifesting your every wish. But what are you doing? Are you spending a lot of time focusing on manifesting your dreams and goals? Or are you spending most of your time living in fear, doubting yourself, or not taking the necessary steps to manifest your desire? Whatever you have in mind, remember that you hold the potential to go after your dreams. You can manifest your every wish. Now, having said that, I also see some cards here which show me that there is going to be some disappointment this week in some affair in your life. It could be something very minor, something very small. You expected something and it did not happen. You wanted something to happen, but oops, there can be a road bump as well. However, this week mostly looks very positive to me because we also have the Two of Cups card for you. I see this card as a coming together of two things. It can be understanding in a partnership. It can be new commitments, new relationships, new projects, new deals that you may be signing. So overall, this looks like a very, very positive week for you in terms of receiving help, in terms of coming together with someone or something. Now, I also sense with this card that relationship healing is needed. If you're having a relationship tiff with someone, if there's someone in your life with whom things are not going so well, be willing to offer that cup of forgiveness and apology and make up for things. If you have any dreams about moving to a new place, if you have any goals about doing something together, then this is a good week to work towards that goal as well. Overall, this is a very good week for partnership. And when it comes to your health, I would suggest that if you're not keeping well, do go out there, get a suggestion from a good doctor, from a good medical practitioner. Make sure that you are consulting someone and taking care of your health and not ignoring it. This will ensure that you will recover and you will heal. Of course, I do see healing on the cards for you guys as well. So if you haven't been feeling so good, either someone's going to step in to help you heal, or it's possible that you may have to approach someone who has the knowledge and the guidance to give to you or to offer to you in order for you to heal. I also have a beautiful message here that says you will be receiving or giving a precious gift this week. So if you're expecting something, yes, it's coming your way. There can be a surprise gift that can come your way. Or it is possible that you may be in a generous mood and you might even go ahead and gift someone something. So these are some messages for you to know a little bit about your week. Of course, I would love to hear from all the Aries people watching this video, just so that I know how this week panned out and if this message was helpful for you. Let us now move on to our next sign, which is Taurus, also called Vrishab Rashi in Hindi. So Taurians, what is the guidance for all the Taurians out there for the upcoming week? How is next week going to be for all the Taurians? Okay, it's just gonna take a few seconds because I have not drawn the cards and I'm drawing the cards as I speak to you. Taurus. Taurus, there is a very important announcement or news or a message that will be made this week. So it looks like something that you've been waiting to hear could happen, or an important news may reach you this week. I also see that there can be a lot of peace and harmony around you, or you should also make sure that you're aiming for peace and harmony this week. If you suspect, if you notice that things are becoming a little chaotic, try to pause yourself, take a deep breath, realize and understand what is your role in this situation. How can you ensure that peace prevails in this situation? Right? So focus and aim towards peace. Now, the beautiful Lioness card has come up for you here. It says, you have earned all your stripes. Try to go back and look at all the things that you have accomplished, all the things, all the challenges that you have been through in life and you have come out of it. Wear your stripes with pride. You have displayed courage in a lot of situations in the past, and no matter what challenge you might be facing, no matter how low you may be feeling on confidence, this is a week where you must remind yourself of your power and display that power. Give yourself a lot of credit. Do not see yourself in a bad light. Do not be in a doubtful stance. You've earned all your stripes. Now, your tarot card for the week is the Seven of Swords. I know a lot of people look at this card and fear, oh my God, this is the card of deception. Someone can cheat you. Someone can do something behind your back. But as a message, what I would like to share with you is this is a week to act smart, to get out of any tricky situations before they get worse, to be very diplomatic, to run away from all those things that smell of trouble. You know how you can get out of situations. Use your mind, use your intellect, be smart about situations. This is a week where being smart is going to pay off. Like I was sharing with you earlier, peace and harmony must prevail this week. So if you suspect that there is a situation that is creating imbalance or a situation that can escalate and become worse, be more smart about it and do what you must. Another thing with this card, of course, is the fact that, there can be deceptive energies around you. So I will definitely caution you to watch before you leap. Do not sign up for anything. Do not be too much in the mode of trusting other people. Do not be too blind to, things that are right there in front of you. This is a week where you must act smart. I hope that message will help you, Taurians. Now we will move on to our next zodiac sign, which is Geminis, which is also called Mithun Rashi in Hindi. What is the upcoming week going to look like for all the Geminis watching this video in particular? So Geminis, let's see what is the universe trying to tell you for the upcoming week. Message for all the Geminis watching this video. Wow, so we have the Three of Wands card for you, Geminis. This is a card of opportunities. This is a card of gains. This is a card of expanding and awaiting good things in life. I think this is a great week for you to make progress. This is a great week for you to look at the future and expect positive things to come to you. I'm also seeing in the cards here that there is going to be some form of financial gain coming your way. You're going to get more money. And this could be something that you have done in the past and you will now reap the rewards. So money is seen to come your way. There's financial gains on your cards, and the message also says a sincere wish will be granted. So if you really want something, if you know you have put in your efforts, if God knows that, this desire is worth giving, if your intention is sincere, expect this sincere intention to come true. Expect this wish to be granted. Another important message here says, you deserve sugar, not salt. I think this card is trying to tell you that you deserve all the good things in life. So if someone is showing you bad attitude, someone is being very difficult towards you, someone is making you suffer for no reason, or is being very unfair towards you, it's time that you remind yourself that you are worth a lot more in life than what is coming your way. You deserve sugar, not salt. Keep this message in mind. Now, with the Three of Wands, I also see that travel could be on the cards for some of you. There can be opportunities for a lot of people who have businesses that have to do with different countries, different places, distant lands. So if you're expecting to receive a news of some kind from a faraway place, it's possible that that may happen this week as well. I would also suggest a lot of you watching this video, a lot of Geminis who are watching this videos, to go beyond your capabilities, to believe more in yourself and to step forward in order to expand. Look at the opportunities that are out there for you. Explore more options. If something in the past hasn't worked out, it doesn't matter. Remember that there are multiple opportunities out there. There are many fishes in the sea. And this is a week for you to work towards capitalizing on that and exploring your options, grabbing hold of opportunities to see what's being made available for you out there. So Geminis, I think it is an overall positive week for you guys, with financial gains, with a sincere wish being granted, and a divine and gentle reminder from the universe that you deserve the best things in life. So do not settle for bad attitude. Do not settle for something that you believe is not deserving of you, or someone who's being unfair towards you. I hope this message will help all the Geminis out there. We will now move on to our next zodiac sign, which is Cancer. Beautiful Cancerians, sensitive, emotional Cancerians. What is the upcoming week looking like for all the Cancerians watching this video and tuning into the messages in this video? Messages for Cancer. Guidance for all the Cancerians out there. Cancerians, your message here says, come home to yourself. I think this is a week where you are being reminded to come home to yourself, to spend more time with self, to be in touch with your authentic self. This doesn't look like a week where you should be going out there and mixing your energies in, situations which are not in alignment with you. But remember that all the answers that you seek, remember that the peace you're looking for can only be found within. This card reminds me of the Hermit card from the Tarot as well, because she's sitting on her bed, reading a book. She is in her comfort zone. Another message that I'm getting here with this card is always look for your comfort, at least in the upcoming week. What makes you feel comfortable, Cancerians? Go there, be gentle with yourself. If something or someone is not vibing with you, find your quiet corner, find your peace. Now, this is also going to be a very positive week for you, Cancerians, as far as prosperity is concerned, as far as abundance and money is concerned. It looks like abundance is going to be attracted to you. So if you want to attract abundance, have an abundance mindset. This is a week where your energy is very powerful when it comes to attracting abundance and attracting prosperity. If you have any money-related goals, if you're expecting money, if you feel there is an opportunity to make money, then capitalize on that and make use of this good period, because this is a positive period for you. I also see some of you Cancerians bonding with a very close friend, or there's going to be some happy moments that you will experience with someone who's very close to you. Now, your tarot card is the Six of Pentacles. Of course, with this card, we do feel like we should be generous because life and universe is going to be generous towards you if you are generous as a person. Give and you shall receive. So if you're giving generously, whether it is to a charitable deed, whether it is to help someone selflessly, remember that you will be compensated for that as well. What you give is what you will receive. But I also feel, Cancerians, that you could receive some kind of favor this week. The kind of money, help, or assistance that you're looking for can be yours. It looks like out of the blue, in the nick of the moment, the kind of help that you're asking for will come to you. Now, I also feel like if you are looking for some kind of a financial breakthrough, this is the week to capitalize on that because there are helpful people around you. There are helpful energies around you. And of course, if you somewhere feel that abundance is being blocked in your life, try to engage in generous activities. Engage in charitable deeds. Give generously to anyone. Help somebody if you know you are capable of helping them without expecting anything in return. I hope this message will be of help to all the Cancerians who are watching this video. Let us now move on to our next sign, which is the fiery, confident, adorable and affectionate Leos. So, what is the upcoming week bringing for all the Leos watching this video? Leos, Leos, Leos. What can Leos expect in the upcoming week? Okay, Leos, your first message here says, bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. I think Leos don't struggle with doing that because Leos are naturally very, very confident. Leos have this courage within themselves to go after things. Of course, they have a bit of an ego issue as well, but this is a week for you to muster your strength and stand up for yourself because if you don't, nobody else will. If you want something, go grab it or ask for it. You have to make that move, Leos. Now, I also have a message here that says someone going out of your life at the end of a situation. Now, don't get scared when I say that someone is going out of your life or there can be an end of a situation. It's just that there can be a situation or a relationship or a connection that has served its purpose. And it is time to see an end to it. Endings can be difficult, but have faith that whatever is happening only for your best. I also have the message here that says that Leos should focus on developing their spiritual side. Develop a connection with the universe. Spend some time connecting with the energies around you. Believe in life. Believe in the beauty of life. Get in touch with the natural rhythm of life. Connect with the energies around you. Connect with the elements around you. Now, I also have the Page of Cups card for you. And when this card comes up, it can either mean that you will be the recipient of something. Maybe someone is offering something to you. Maybe someone is coming forward to show you their support, their love, and their affection. This is a positive week for new friendships as well. Ask and you shall receive. There can be a very pure form of love exchange that you will experience between yourself and somebody else. The somebody else can be a friend, a parent, a very platonic, connection that you've known in life, or anybody. Somebody could just step in and make it a very, very positive week for you. Be more expressive about your own feelings, Leo. Be very gentle. Also trust your intuition. So I hope this message will help all the Leos watching this video out there. We will now move to our next zodiac sign, which is Virgo. How is the upcoming week looking for all the Virgos watching this video? Let us see what the upcoming week has in store for all the Virgos out there. Beautiful. Virgos, I'm going to start with your tarot card first. We have the Ace of Pentacles for you. I would say that this is a week where new opportunities could come your way, new experiences could come your way. You are being pushed and nudged by the universe to step into something new. It's possible that new ways of making money, these new ideas could come to you. Grab these ideas, make that fresh start, because I do see that a lot of Virgos will be stepping into a new experience. If money has been an issue, if job has been an issue, if career has been posing trouble, then this is the week where you can capitalize on the energies and receive a new offer. So put your best foot forward. Be open to embracing new experiences in your life. I also see that some of you Virgos may go out on a vacation. There can be some happy times spent with loved ones or by yourself. There can be moments where you may simply just take a break and, enjoy yourself. Now, another message that I have for you is weave together the crown that you deserve. What I see and what I feel from this card is allow people around you to help and support you. Get together with friends, loved ones, or all those kindred souls who can be supportive to you at this phase of your life. Support, working together as a team, unity is very, very important. With the support of other people, with the support and the right assistance of those who are in a position to help you, you can indeed go ahead and do something for yourself that will benefit you. Overall, this looks like a very, very positive week for all the Virgos. Just remember to not be afraid of taking that step forward and stepping into a new experience. Perhaps this new opportunity that we are talking about could be something that you have never done before. But don't let that scare you, because sometimes only until we step into a new experience do we realize that we are capable of doing something. Remember, life is bringing this opportunity to you because you are capable of doing it. So take on new learning experiences and step into something new with confidence. We will now move on to our next zodiac sign, which is Libra. So, how is the upcoming week looking for all the Librans out there watching this video? What is the message that Librans can take for the upcoming week? Librans. Message for all the Librans out there. Librans, I'm going to start with this card here. It says, take yourself out on a date. So Librans, this is a week of self-care, of course. This is also a week where the universe is reminding you to do something for yourself. When was the last time that you thought about yourself instead of thinking about others and your responsibility, the overall well-being of other people? It's time that you did something for yourself. Whether you're single, whether you are in a relationship with someone, whatever the situation, make sure that you make yourself a priority. Make sure that at least in the upcoming week you take out one day, and in worst scenarios, at least an hour, where you're doing things that make you happy, where you're doing something by yourself that brings a lot of joy to you. You do not need others to make you happy. You have the capability to make yourself happy. Take yourself out on a date, buy a new piece of clothing, or gift yourself something. Go out and have a cup of coffee, or enjoy that dessert, enjoy that happy meal, by yourself. Know that you deserve to give yourself the time that you so often give, to the world around you. Now, having said this, I also feel that this week, a lot of hard work needs to go in to your project or your desire or your goal in order for you to reap the results. The harder you work, the better the results are going to be. I do see that there are some major challenges for you to overcome, so ensure that you give yourself the credit that you deserve and also put in the right effort towards overcoming these challenges. Now, there's going to be happiness and well-being as well. It's not going to be all hard-working week for you Librans. There is going to be a positive phase in the upcoming week where you will experience a lot of happiness, contentment, and well-being. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles as your tarot card, it does look like you're waiting for the results of something. You've constantly put in your effort and now you're waiting to see those results. Like I said, hard work is required, but yes, depending on the effort that you have put in, you will begin seeing results this week. And I would also tell you Librans to ensure that you are looking at all of your options carefully. If you are presented with a choice of some kind where you have to pick and choose something, make sure that you look at all your options. Make sure that you explore your options. Do not just blindly close your eyes and go for the first thing that looks very glamorous and attractive. Look at all your options. Take a moment to pause and think, and then make a choice, whatever it is. I would also suggest a lot of Librans to take frequent breaks, and to not get lost in hard work. Take a little bit of break to rejuvenate yourself. That's the time you need to take care of yourself and do something for yourself in order to function really well. So I hope this message will be helpful for all the Librans watching this video. We will now move on to Scorpios, deep, mysterious Scorpios. What is the upcoming week bringing for all the Scorpions out there watching this video? What is the message for Scorpions out there? Deep and mysterious Scorpios, what can you expect in the upcoming week? How is the upcoming week going to be? And what is the message from the universe for all the Scorpios watching? Scorpios, your message here says confidence. It comes with time and practice. There is a possibility that some of you Scorpions may be feeling alone, isolated, kind of in this place where you need some kind of inspiration and motivation. You may need a reminder that you are better, or you can do it, or you are capable of doing something. You may find yourself in this place where you're dreaming of a lot of things, but you need that push and that motivation to enable you to go after something. The card here says it's important that you give yourself that confidence or look for inspiration around you from people, from situations, from life lessons that others have gone through. Motivate yourself. Bring in a lot of confidence in yourself. Even if you feel like you're losing that confidence, it's okay. Inspire yourself. I also see that there is an important change coming up for a lot of Scorpions out there. So if you're feeling like this is a phase, a very confusing phase, if it's a phase of your life where you're wondering what next, or if you're thinking about the future, or if you're feeling uncertain, don't worry. This is a phase of transformation. A change is coming up, and this is going to be for the better. Trust the process. Now, I also have the message here that says you need to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So don't just sit there and think about a future, but put in the efforts, increase the efforts towards your goal. It's possible that some of you Scorpions may not be putting in as much effort as it is needed for you to accomplish your goals. You may not be giving something your 100%. Only when you give something your 100% will you receive the results back, right? So start increasing your efforts instead of sitting and worrying and feeling lost and uncertain about the future. If you do increase your efforts, you will see the results, Scorpions. Your tarot card for the upcoming week is the Devil. Now, with the devil, there are a couple of things. Yes, you do need to let go of toxic ties. You do need to let go of toxic connections and toxic situations. You also need to surrender negative thinking. If there is a situation where you're feeling stuck, either try to get out of that situation, put in the efforts, put in the energy, be more confident that you can get out of this situation. But in some situation, if you're not able to do that, then that's absolutely fine as well. Find ways to motivate yourself to do your best. You cannot control another person. You cannot control all the situations around you, but you can only control your reactions. You can only control your actions. So have more faith in self. Now, with the devil card, I always feel like, there is a situation where you are trapped, or there is some kind of a connection or an external entity that is creating some kind of issue in your life. If that is the case, remember, with consistent effort, you can rise above difficult situations. I also feel this can be a very busy week for all the Scorpios. You may have to deal with a lot of pressure, maybe from work. You may also have to deal with perhaps somebody, trying to burden you with a lot of things. But like the cards are saying here, be confident, believe in yourself. Have faith that you can surmount situations, and you will, Scorpions. I hope this message will be helpful to all the Scorpios watching. We will now move to Sagittarius. How is the upcoming week looking for all the Sagittarians out there? What is the message for all the Sagittarians? Okay, Sagittarians, firstly, I'd like to tell you that this is a week where the universe is reminding you to get out of a situation. There is a situation in some of your lives that has brought you nothing but disappointments. There is a situation that smells of trouble, and it's high time that you move out of it. It is water under the bridge. So identify what this situation is and get out of it rather than staying put in the situation. I also have the message here that says new home, new attitude. So like I said, you need to get out of a difficult situation. You need to get out of a troublesome situation and embrace a new attitude and a new life, a new chapter. Enough with the old, especially if the old is not being of any help to you. I also say this because your tarot card is the Ace of Swords. Now with this card, there's a lot that I can talk about, but what I will tell you is that it's time to bring in a fresh way of thinking. It's time to look at the reality of a situation rather than give yourself reasons as to why an old situation is going to work for you. Time to abandon the old and time to embrace a fresh perspective. It is important that you give more preference to the truth and the reality, not your emotions. Think very practically this week. I also feel a lot of Sagittarians are going to have a very difficult realization. It will be a good realization, but it may come to you in a very difficult way. They say that truth can be bitter sometimes, but truth also sets us free. So even if any realization comes your way that can create a sense of discomfort, don't you worry about that. Support the truth, stand by the truth, and know that at least I know what needs to be done. You must think of a fresh way of doing things, Sagittarians. The old ways are not going to work for you. Now, I also have a beautiful message for you here in this card. It says, sundress. Do it for you. Now, this is also a card which is telling you that you must prioritize yourself. Whatever you do, do it for you. Don't do it for someone else. What you need to do it for you. Do not worry about how others are going to feel, or if somebody is trying to, take advantage of you. If somebody is trying to drain your energy, you don't have to sit and worry about how things are going to be. What is this other person or a situation going to feel? Whatever you do, think about yourself first. Put yourself above all else and then move forward. Now, and one more thing, Sagittarians. If some of you have been planning to purchase a new house, move into a new place, shift from one house to another, the upcoming week is going to be very positive and helpful for you in this matter. You may either make the purchase. If you're planning on making a purchase, next week will be an apt time. If you're planning to move into a new place, next week will be very, very critical and very, very important in some way. We will now move on to Capricorns. Okay, so what is the upcoming week looking like for all the Capricorns watching this video, including me? I'm a Capricorn. So let's see messages for Capricorn for the upcoming week. Okay, Capricorns, we've got the Moon card for you. And we've also got a message here that says, beware of self-delusion, and you may be worrying over something that doesn't even exist. So Capricorns, I want you to be very, very calm and look for clarity this week, because it's possible that you may not be feeling mentally stable. It's possible that you may be glorifying your fears. You may be worrying about something that is not even real. You may be deluding yourself. You may be lost in a reverie. You may be thinking about something that doesn't even exist. So beware of self-delusions and take very good care of your mental health. I do see that there's going to be a lot of ups and downs for you this upcoming week, especially when it comes to your moods. You may one day feel like you have all the clarity, the other day you may feel like you're missing a lot of clarity on things. There can be some fears that may come to the surface that may try to derail you from the path that you are on. It is indeed looking like a very confusing week for you. But remember, whatever you're worrying about is not completely real. So stop fretting, start being more practical, try to get more of solar energy into your life, meaning wake up early, absorb the fresh rays of the sun, ground yourself, keep a check on your mental health to ensure that you are not, weaving stories and deluding yourself, thinking of something that is not even true. Now, there's another message for you here that says, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So, with the storm card, I think this week is going to look a little foggy for you, Capricorns. But, like I was telling you earlier, remember to move through situations carefully. It is best that you avoid making any big decisions and any serious decisions, especially when you don't have the mental clarity, especially when you're feeling very unsteady and unstable. Try not to make any decisions that you may later regret. And keep in mind that every hurricane comes to an end. Even if things are not going so well, this is just a phase, and this phase will come to an end. You just have to make sure that you are strong. You're not making erratic moves and decisions as you pass through a stormy phase. When this phase will come to an end, you will have a lot of clarity, and then you will be in a better position to move forward and take decisions. Now, with the Moon card, it can also be very difficult sometimes to understand when your intuition is telling you something and when your fears are speaking for you. So I would say meditate. Meditate, be calm, try to get in touch with your truth. And because it's the Moon card, I'm also going to share one small message with you. Wear something in silver. Right? Keep something in silver close to you, either a silver pendant or a silver bracelet. Be in touch with silver. Drink water in a silver glass at least once a day. After Capricorn, we're going to move on to Aquarius, and then we're left with Pisces. So we're coming to the end of this video. What is the message for all the Aquarians watching this video for the upcoming week? Aquarius. Divine guidance for all the Aquarians out there. Aquarians, right off the bat, I can tell you that you need to work on your emotions this upcoming week. It's possible that many of you Aquarians are holding on to some past disappointment, holding on to some form of guilt inside, looking back at past mistakes and feeling sorry, or focusing too much on something that no longer is present in your life. Cut away from that kind of an attitude. Some of you Aquarians may go through bouts of depression, bouts of sadness as well. And it's very important that you work on uplifting yourself in some way. Do not get caught up in the trap of guilt. It's important that you release guilt about something. If you fail to do something, if an opportunity was lost, if something didn't pan out the way you expected it to, do not beat yourself too much about it. In fact, gently, with forgiveness, let it all go. I also say this because there are opportunities around you. There is a chance at something new around you. But it's possible that you could be too fixated on counting your mistakes and looking back at the past and, telling yourself that, oh no, why did I do this? Or how could I have, done something like this? So stop throwing yourself a pity party. Look around, embrace your present for what it is. Grab the opportunities that are present. Do remember that what's happened cannot be corrected, but you do have a lot that you can make out of with what you have in the present. So an important message for Aquarians to live in the present, to not get carried away by negative emotions, and to definitely take very good care of yourself. I also see that this upcoming week is going to offer you a chance to make progress, Aquarians. If you take this opportunity to do something new, you will be climbing towards success. There can even be an opportunity for many Aquariuses to climb the ladder. It's possible that life may give you an opportunity to move to that next level. So it is a positive week, but if you remain this way, if you remain all depressed and angry and sad and upset, it's possible that you may miss out on the opportunities that are being given to you. I would also leave you with another message, Aquarians. If somebody is out there offering you advice of some kind, if somebody is warning you of some kind of a problem, pay heed. It's possible that you may receive either some red flags, or there can be somebody in a position to guide you who may tell you like, hey, listen, you need to take care of this. Pay attention to the warning signs. Take them into account now so that you can avoid a potential mistake in the future. Now, we will move on to our last zodiac sign, and that is Pisces. How is the upcoming week looking for all the Pisceans? And what is the divine guidance and reminder for all the Pisceans watching this video? Okay, Pisceans, I'm going to start with the message that you may have a secret admirer this week. Now, this secret admirer can step forward as, a lover, a potential lover, or the secret admirer could be somebody who can appreciate you for who you are and who can offer you compliments and perhaps even support. So look out for secret admirers, especially somebody, this is especially a message for women, right? Like there can be a man who can turn out to be a secret admirer and can just surprise you with some kind of support or admiration or a compliment. Having said that, I also have the message for Pisces that you should not doubt your worth. Know that you are enough. It's time that you build your self-confidence and self-esteem, Pisceans. If there have been situations, or if your mind is talking to you and telling you you're not good enough, you cannot do something, stop that voice in your head. Acknowledge whatever the voice is saying and then tell yourself that you are enough. The universe wants you to know that you don't need someone's validation to feel complete. You don't need someone's validation to feel that you are good enough to do something. You have to give that validation to yourself. Your card here is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is going to be a positive week for you with respect to work, with respect to your goals, with respect to your ambitions and financial matters. Obviously, there is also another message here that says that you should take care of yourself really well. Be gentle with yourself. Nourish yourself in all possible ways by eating the right food, by giving yourself, that love and confidence and giving yourself, a lot of nourishment in each and every form. I also feel like, on a sexual level, I'd like to put this out there, that on a sexual level too, on a sensual level too, this can be a very, very positive week for Pisceans. So if you have the opportunity to enjoy a very sensual moment, give yourself completely into it. It's important that you make the right choices this week when it comes to your finances as well, Pisceans. Make sure that you're taking very calculated decisions and you're being very practical. Save your money. Use your money wisely. Use your resources wisely. Do not be very erratic when it comes to expending it, because, what you save today can be helpful to you on a rainy day. Having said that, I think this is a positive week for all the Pisceans. There can be financial gains. There can be a lot of focus towards, your dreams and goals. And also the universe is reminding you to know that you are more than enough. So build your self-esteem, build your self-worth, work towards your ambitions, and in the process, enjoy this admiration which may come from someone out there. So that is all I have for all the zodiac signs today. I hope these messages are helpful. Over a period of time, I do plan on doing a much more extensive reading for each zodiac signs, but because I'm new to the world of YouTube, I just want to pick some quick messages and share them with you. If you found this video helpful, if these messages were inspirational, or if they helped you gain some insights, guys, do leave your comments. Do like, subscribe, and share this video. I would love to see this page grow, and if you enjoy watching this, do let me know what else you'd like me to do. That will help you. Thank you so much. I'm wishing all of you a wonderful week ahead. I wish that all of you find what you're looking for, all of you maintain the peace, balance, and equilibrium in your life. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I have the details written in the description box below. Do reach out to me. Just send me a message or write to me with what kind of reading you'd like or what kind of session you would like with me, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much. Wishing you loads of love and sending you all the best.